friends, it's Nancy. I am here to start a new journal, and I actually might do 2 or 3 journals at the same time because I've got a lot of related ephemera and lots of ideas about how I want to use it. So I might just need to exhaust all of those ideas. So I've been missing in action for a few days, and I'll explain that. The first thing I'm looking at is this booklet, and it's I don't think it has a date, but it's older. And I want to use the cover for a journal. So I'm just going to take these little staples out that are kind of rusty crusty. Ew. That one just, look at that, it just came away. Snapped in half. And this might surprise you, but I'm not going to use the front of the booklet. I'm going to use the inside. Because I actually like the inside better. So this would be the back of the journal. This will be the front of the journal. Let me just grab some card here. I don't know if I'll need 2. Yeah, I'm going to need 2. I'll square these up after they're attached. Okay. It looks like this one's been trimmed weird, so that'll have to get squared up as well. And I think I'm just going to use glue stick. So I'm back to using or losing. I have a bin of bee stuff, plus some stuff I've already made. I think I've got another dead soldier here. Oh, not for anyone. So I've kind of been in turmoil the last few days. My wee laddie in Halifax is being deployed on, I think, the 4th of May. I think I've got it in my head now, it's the 4th of May. And I've talked to him and his wife at least twice a day for the last week. He would really like to see me, and I would really like to go and spend time with her after he's gone. And that was my intention. I was going to leave Friday. And then, well, the complicating factor there is Nova Scotia has they still have what's known as the Atlantic bubble. So if you don't live in one of the maritime provinces, you have to quarantine for 14 days. Okay, yeah, I can do that. I will take my work laptop and stay at an Airbnb for 2 weeks, and that'll be fine. And then I will be out just in time to spend a few days with him. Well, then Friday, the Ontario provincial government extended the stay-at-home order and made it stricter, and starting tomorrow will be prohibiting interprovincial travel. So if you're traveling into Ontario from Quebec or Manitoba, you're going to be stopped. So while it looks like I could get to Halifax, do the 2 weeks quarantine, it's not exactly clear that I would be able to come home. And it feels a little selfish because a lot of people want to travel. A lot of people want to see their family members. And that's just not possible right now. So, although there's probably a way I could make it happen. I feel like I need to do my part as well and stay the hell home. So I'd like to get this sort of at 6 inches. But I also want to use some of these inside pages. See how big the margins are. Oh, I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. Oh, shoot. Look at that. Old paper. Okay, 6 by 9. Those are going to be some pretty big pages. So that's the back cover. I'll do something with this as well. There we go. Now, I want to use these pages, but I want to use them in order. So I'm just going to pencil on some little page marks here. See, I'll have to be careful on this one because it's right at the edge. That doesn't seem right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I missed a page. I was going to say 6, 7. It didn't make sense that there was 14 pages. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 14, 15, 16. All right. I'm just going to chop these in half. And then I will be putting them together like this. So I'll start by taking off a little bit of that. Okay, so I am going to aim for 5 3/4. No, I'm going to go for 5 7/8, and then if it needs trimming, I will trim. And then I want to take another 1/8 off the top. Actually, maybe I'll take 1/4 off the top. Eight 3/4. I'm thinking if I cut these down to 8 3/4, then I would be better able to use regular letter copy paper, 8.5 inch wide. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'll take 1/4 off the top and 1/4 off the bottom. Now it won't be exactly the right width for copy paper, but because I don't want to go any narrower on this cover. Because I don't want to cut off any of the pictures. Okay. So I need to use some tape. Let's see what I got in washi tape land. That might be good. I have a feeling that's what I'm going to go with. I have some washi tape that actually has bees on it, but I don't think I'll use it in this journal. But I'll leave it out so I can have it handy. Let's go with that one. And it's easier if I go sideways. I'm not sure if I already talked about this in a video or not. But I've had several questions about the journal that I was working on with the sewing pattern cover, and I know I've told everybody who asked that that journal was not for sale, but I would be doing another craft along at the end of the month. So you could start now collecting things if you're interested in doing another craft along. So the things you can start collecting now is a sewing pattern that you want to use. Oops, goes this way. And any vintage sewing ephemera that you might want to use. So button cards, needle books, packaging from seam binding or bias tape or anything like that. Okay, see this got a little thing down there. So this one I will top off of. And buttons, scraps of fabric, lace, anything you think you've been hoarding to make like a sewing themed journal. Okay. No. I said 9/8. 9/8. 7/8. Okay. Just gonna cut a little of this off because I got quite a bit here I can take off, and this side doesn't matter at all. Yeah, each page is going to have to be cut individually, unfortunately, so that I can carefully make decisions about what edge to cut from. So anything you've got hanging around, tissue, like pattern tissue, all of that will be just grand. Let's see if I can get this on straighter this time. A little crooked. That's all right. So I think I will stop the video for now because this is kind of boring. And I will come back and probably work on a different cover. And see what that looks like. All right, thanks so much for joining me this morning. Take care, have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk to you again soon.